I'm bored of anime, and that phrase doesn't mean I don't still love the medium, merely that watching it feels like more of a chore for videos rather than something relaxing and enjoyable. I still love reading manga, and that will never dissipate. Right now I'm reading One Piece, Vinland Saga, Tokyo Revengers, and more while absolutely enjoying what I have read. Except for Tokyo Revengers, it's kind of fallen off a cliff sadly. But anime just doesn't hit the same as it used to. I'm not sure if that's a result of my overconsumption of the medium. As the phrase goes, too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. Or if it's just the fact that anime is usually paced more poorly than manga, with a conglomerate of boring filler and unnecessary side plots to take up space in an attempt to increase sales. At the end of the day, I'm unsure, but all of this is to say, I'm bored of anime. Or is it possibly just newer anime? Because I have tried watching something like Spy X Family to no avail, but recently I have rewatched JoJo's and Hunter x Hunter with my girlfriend, and enjoyed rewatching those like it was the first time I've seen them. So I don't know if I just haven't found a newer anime that I enjoy, or if I just need to take a little break of anime so as not to burn myself out again. Well, this is what I thought anyways. More thinking into this subject changed my opinion, and that's what this video is about. Whoa. Let me just give this quick message to say that 97% of you are not subscribed to the channel. What did I do? I mean, my content's pretty good, right? No, I'm just kidding, it's pretty trash. But anyway, regardless of that, please subscribe. Back to the video. With the intro out of the way finally, I want to explain what I want to do in this video. I just want to explain this mental battle I went through with myself whilst trying to explain my boredom. It's just me babbling on until I figure out why I have these dumb, unimportant problems. First of all, let me give context as to why I'm making this video. Over the past 6 months, I have just not really felt like watching anime, and anytime I do, I just get bored of it fairly quickly. The first time I realized this was when I was in my school's anime club meeting and genuinely just didn't find what we were watching at the time, Spy X Family, interesting. I just couldn't really focus on it. That show was supposed to be the best of the season, so I was sorta confused as to why I didn't enjoy it as much as other people did. I began to try watching other anime to see if it was just that series, and I was still not getting into anime in general as much as I used to be. I began to formulate conjecture, which began to scare me. Am I really liking anime anymore? Am I finally growing out of the thing that I love so much? Am I really not enjoying what I made my entire online persona about? All of these beliefs at the time were nothing more than incorrect theories with no evidence to back it up. Of course I still loved anime, but I was just getting tired of it after watching over 200 since age 12. It has been the only type of serialized media that I have watched with a few exceptions. As far as my idea on newer anime, I think that I just need to have the right one suggested to me. Leave suggestions in the comments please. Anime is at the best place it's ever been at, and the height of its popularity. You could watch any anime you could think of just with one search, which is something other people could have only dreamed of in the early to mid 2000s. It is also cool to watch anime right now. Most people don't look down upon it like they used to, and in fact, I would venture to say it's praised. All of this being said, I've been reading a lot more manga, which has been the driving force behind my most recent uploads. Every video that I've made in the past year, which has been 6, have all been discussing series I have already seen or been series that I already read. No videos have been made on new anime series that I have watched. In fact, the last video I've made on anything new was the Ride Your Wave video, which was about an anime movie. I realized that maybe newer anime isn't the problem. Maybe it's me. And I'm failing to be enthralled as a lack of getting out of my comfort zone rather than the anime just not being good. I realized this while rewatching Hunter x Hunter for what feels like the millionth time. I'm more focused on making content on a new anime rather than just watching it. More focused on overanalyzing than just enjoying a show for the beauty of the animation or the good story. All of my problems with newer anime I have watched are the results of my bad habits that grew as I began to try to dissect every series I watched, instead of just having mindless fun and thinking about it later. I have failed to enjoy the little things in anime as a result of my reverie of growing my channel to vast success, rather than just talking about what I want to talk about. So, I'm not bored of anime. I realize I'm bored of being overly critical. Both of my thoughts at the beginning were wrong. Instead of anime getting boring or new anime not hitting the same, it was my fault I wasn't enjoying them like I should have been. I realized this a couple months ago, which is reflected upon my upload frequency. Of course, I had things out of my control like not having my PC for over 3 months, but after getting it back I still made a video every couple months at most. While making the Vinland Saga video, I finally made a video on a concept that I was very interested in, and didn't have to force myself to make the video. After that video, I have finally had fun making content again, with my videos related to anime. Just making content that is fun to make rather than something that I have to force myself to make because I need to post. I think now that I have been having fun making videos again, the next step is to watch a newer anime without trying to think the entire time. Just go straight up monkey mode instead of making myself basically do school projects every time I want to relax. I believe that herein lies the reason for me being able to enjoy rewatching anime more than watching new ones as well. I've already seen the entire series and realized that I enjoy it, made videos on these anime, and watched these before my analysis mindset was a part of me. There is nothing to analyze if I had already done that before. So being able to enjoy it was easy. Turning my mind off was easy. And not getting bored of binging has been easier than ever. While coming across this revelation, I was a lot less panicked. I wouldn't be losing one of the things I love most in life. I wouldn't be losing something that has gotten me through some of the toughest stages of my life. I just needed to take a break once in a while, stop thinking so hard sometimes, and start watching anime how I used to, as something that was used to entertain me, and alleviate or mitigate stress. I am now going to be enjoying going on calls with some of my buddies and watching any new anime series that interests me. This self-reflection was important to help me realize how impactful anime has been on my life, and I am glad that I thought about it. Because anime is truly beautiful. Whether it be through the beautiful animation that could somehow make the cheapest ramen dishes come out looking like sumptuous, best in the world meals. Fights that can happen psychologically or physically, or breathtaking moments that can make you cry if they catch you off guard. Anime has produced moments like these for anyone who has watched it. To end this video, I'd like to say, I am happy with how anime has impacted me, and it'll forever be a part of my life. I've learned so much from characters that are clearly fictional, lessons that have translated to my everyday life, watched anime that helped me build relationships, and met great friends that I will never forget. So, in that way, anime is very real. These reasons are why I will never get over anime, and why even if I don't watch it frequently, even if I stop making content, even if I stop reading manga, and even if it's completely out of my life, anime will have forever impacted me more than any source of media. Thank you for watching. This has been Echo XP.